Imagine never ever being bored again at home, because when you have an Amazon Fire Stick, what you have is endless entertainment, endless movies, endless TV shows, streaming audiobooks, going ahead and streaming, I don't know, live TV, live sports, documentaries, anything your little heart desires and loves. This little Fire Stick is like a portal into that world of entertainment. So what we're doing here today is pretty cool, because we haven't had an Amazon Fire Stick 2-pack Today Special since 2016. We're very excited about this. This is the latest and greatest generation, so the latest, the most updated, and you are getting 2 today. So 2 Amazon Fire Sticks, 2 of the remote controls that basically have all your TV functions paired, so you only need 1 remote to operate. You get these little extenders in case you got a lot of wires going on. No worries. This is gonna be the easiest way to plug and play this little kind of flash drive style device. You plug it into any HDMI port in your TV, and most TVs, you know, any new TVs, they pretty much all have that HDMI port. And now your TV is going to be a smart TV. Now, if you already have a smart TV, it's just gonna make your TVs even smarter. This Amazon Fire Stick is the latest and the most advanced, so it does have Alexa capabilities. You literally speak into that remote control, and she will do all the work for you and find whatever you're looking for. But imagine being able to watch those TV shows that maybe you loved while you were growing up, or find a TV show that made you really happy at one point in your life. Or maybe if you're like me and your happy place is watching Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers glide across a ballroom, imagine being able to watch those Fred and Ginger dance moves whenever you feel like it. No fees ever unless you want to subscribe, and as long as you have Wi-Fi and an HDMI port in your TV, you are ready to go. Now remember, you're getting 2 of these today individually boxed. So it's either 1 for each TV set in your home, or keep 1 and gift 1. It's completely up to you. They are portable as well. So if maybe, you know, the kids come over to grandma's house or go to grandma's house, or you're planning on traveling a lot in this upcoming, you know, year, as soon as we can get out and travel, you can take this with you wherever you want. And now your Amazon Fire Stick is that open entry into all the world of entertainment wherever you go. So I want to show you the value, because what we're doing here today is the lowest price anywhere in the country. We did the research. We made sure that for one day only, we've got the best price anywhere. Just the 2-pack of the Fire TV sticks, remember these are the latest, the 3rd generation, it's $79.98. But keep in mind, 1 of those goes for $40. So it's $39.99 for 1. Today you're getting 2 for $55.99. You're not only getting your Amazon Fire Sticks, you're getting 3 months of Grokr, which is a fitness app. That's a $45 value. The LiveX Live Plus, imagine, we've not been able to go to live concerts in forever. You're gonna get that access for those live concerts. That is a 1-year subscription. That's a $30 value. And then 3-month subscription to America's Test Kitchen, because I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of cooking the same thing over and over again. That's a 3-month subscription, also valued at $29.97. It's almost $200 in software and services. And today, for 1 day only, our today's special value is $55.99. Now remember, that means 1 of these typically goes for $39.99. You're at $40, right? You're getting the second one for 15 bucks. If you take a look at our HSN price, we're off 120 or more than $120 off our retail value. It is simply your ticket to never being bored again, to watching the content that you absolutely love, to keeping the kids entertained, to having you or, you know, your family members watch their favorite sporting events anytime you want. No fees ever unless you want. So 1 day only value, $759,499 is your item number. We do have 5 flex pay on all electronics. $11.20 gets this home on a credit card flex pay. All you gotta do is say, yep, I got Wi-Fi and I got an HDMI port, and you are in, guys. It is the coolest thing. Once you have one, and you plug it in and you go and you watch how this door of entertainment opens for you. Don't forget the Hsn QVC app as well, where you can watch Chef Curtis Stone's brand new show as well. I mean, just tons and tons of entertainment. You'll never run out of things to watch. So my good friend Aaron Berger is our Amazon Fire Stick and electronics expert, and he's here to tell us all about it. But Aaron, we haven't been able to do this in 5 years. Since 2016, a 2-pack, and today we have the lowest price anywhere. This is exciting because we've been bored for over a year now, Aaron. Welcome.
I have.
Me too. So what a great offer.
5 years in the making, like you said. This is going to be a humongous day. I really think it's going to be a historic day at HSN. I'm so glad that you are tuning in at the very beginning where we're just getting started. I'm going to tell you a lot about this. I'm going to explain a lot about it. One of the things that I'll get into, and I don't even know if I told Leslie this is the #1 selling device at Amazon for all of the devices they make. So, you know, like the Echo and the Fire tablets. Leslie and I, in about 25 minutes, have had the Fire Tablet 10 coming up, the biggest Fire tablet. It's awesome. The Echo Show, all of the great Amazon devices. Did you know their #1 selling device is the Fire TV Stick? And I'm going to show you why right away. And then I'm going to tell you a lot about it. I'm going to back up and kind of start at the beginning, but I want to just demonstrate something for you immediately. And that is how easy this is to use, because this makes a smart TV into a smarter TV, and it makes a dumb TV into a smart TV. Let me show you what I mean. It's all voice activated. So there's a little microphone button right there. And if we wanted to watch our favorite actor or actress, it's this easy. Maybe you're like, oh, I am bored at home. Oh, it has been a long year. But you know who always makes me happy? Julia Roberts. And it's that easy. Did you guys see it? What did it take? Maybe 2 seconds? Maybe 3 seconds if you were impatient. We could watch Secret in Their Eyes. We could watch Runaway Bride. One of my favorites. We could watch Eat, Pray, Love. We could watch Charlie Wilson's War. We could really go old school and just all be happy and watch My Best Friend's Wedding, or actually one of the new Amazon originals that are on, Homecoming. You guys, I don't care what kind of television you have, an old TV, a new TV. I'm doing this, and I'll tell you, I really had a personal debate. I'm doing this on a big screen TV tonight. Actually, I got this TV for Christmas. I love it, but I've never demonstrated the Fire TV Stick on this before. I usually do it on a little $99 TV because I want everybody to understand it's for every single television. It's really important to know if you've got a TV, you know, as long as it has an HDMI port, if you have a TV from 10 or 12 years ago in the guest room, right, that you don't want to pay for cable, you don't, it's not a smart TV, you can't watch hardly anything on it, the reception stinks. All you do is take this little stick and you pop this little stick into the HDMI port, and you now have the smartest TV in the world. I'll give you one more quick example. We went with an actress. I'm sure there's lots of actors that make people happy as well. Oh, I'll get to this setup in just a second. Let me do an actor real fast, though. We could do something like this. Is always an easy one. Guy that makes everybody pretty happy, I think, universally. Tom Hanks. Okay, I made it almost to 3. I was counting there. I was doing a visual count for you guys.
That's it.
Now we can watch The Circle or The Terminal or Charlie Wilson's War, which he was in with Julia Roberts, Larry Crown, Road to Perdition. This is your entertainment, gang. 500,000 of your favorite television shows, movies. We'll get into songs, we'll get into apps, we'll get into all that stuff as well in just a few minutes.
And I got to tell you, I think the reason the Amazon Fire Stick has always been the #1 or one of the #1, right, depending on who you ask, is because, Aaron, it is so absolutely easy to now have Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu and watch the live sports and the live news. So remember, it is a 2-pack today. One of them goes for $40, guys. Today we're 2 for $55.99. You only have to pay the first $11.20 on a credit card. Any credit card will do when you use FlexPay. We will ship this out to you. 759499 is your item number. And remember, this is not only the $79.98 worth of Fire Sticks. Keep one, gift one. Mother's Day is around the corner. Father's Day is coming up. Birthdays, graduations. You do whatever you want. You're getting 2 at the best price anywhere, but we throw in more, right? We go to work for you and give you these really awesome values. devices. So 3 months of fitness with Grokr, that's a $45 value. LiveX Live Plus, global music concerts, live concert streaming, $30 value. You're getting a year's worth of that. And then 3 months to America's Test Kitchen. Aaron, it's a retail value of $184.
Wow.
We are today at an exclusive offer, $128 off retail. Okay, so just win-win. Let's show everybody how easy it is, because that's why I love it. I am not electronically inclined, and if it's not easy, I can't do it. But if you have Wi-Fi and an HDMI port, you're ready to go.
You can do it. My mother, my 79-year-old mother, did it by herself. I'll tell you, Mom's not a big shopper. She does watch me, I'm proud to say. She's probably, in my 15 years here, I can think of, I don't know, maybe a dozen things that she's bought, and this was the most recent. She set it up by herself. Here's how you set it up. So this is the stick. This is the remote. I'm going to set these down for a minute, though, because I want to show you something else. And Leslie and I are going to talk about this later. We have something additionally available. If you want your stick and your remote to look even a little bit cooler, we have these really cool skins that you can pick up and put on the stick and on the remote, and they come with a cool travel case too. So I thought I would just, there's the original stick and the remote, but then when you put the skins on them, I'm just showing you, these are them with the skin. So we might pop that up for you, and we're gonna spend a minute talking about it later. Here's what you do. This goes into the HDMI port on the side of your television. Easy enough, right? You only need two things. You need an HDMI port on your television. Nearly every TV has that. And you need Wi-Fi in your house. If you have those two things, you're good to go. The other thing that you do is you take this little cable that that's what I was just talking about. That's the Case Logix case. And the Case Logix case comes along with the skin like I have on this, so that you can make your remote and your stick look cooler. So you put these together just like so, and this plugs in. You can either plug this into a USB port on your television, or you can plug it into the wall. And we've got a little plug for you right there. That's it. So this goes into the wall. This goes into your TV. It will automatically connect to your television, and you really don't need any instructions, but we actually made a cool little video that we're going to put up on hsn.com in case you do have any questions. The remote will pair automatically. If it doesn't, you basically press and hold the home button for 10 seconds, and then it guides you through. If you already have an Amazon account, you'll sign into your Amazon account. If you don't have an Amazon account already, that's fine. You can set one up. This is really important. This is an absolute key part. You don't ever need to spend another penny. Let me just say that again. So you get these home, right? You get two of them, like Leslie said. You get one for yourself, you get one for Mother's Day or for Father's Day. You save one for graduation. You tuck one away until next year if you want. We should mention, this is the latest Fire Stick. It just came out in 2020, in summer of last year. So it's more than 50% faster than previous versions. This version, and again, I'm holding up the one that I put the skin on because I think it's so cool looking, has a power button on it to turn the television on and off, and has volume controls as well. So you can control the stick and you control your television with just one remote now. So it is the latest version. If you're thinking about giving it as a gift later and thinking, oh, will there be a new one? This one is a very, very recent version. Once you've plugged it in, you don't have to buy anything. Now, that does bring up a point, though. I'm sure many of you subscribe to Netflix, or probably lots of you subscribe to HBO Max, or you subscribe to Hulu. You can use all of those as well. You can download all of those apps and enjoy them on here. So, for example, again, it's as easy as just using your voice. I can just say, open Netflix. So now, not only are you watching Netflix on your little bitty computer screen or your little bitty tablet screen, but how about on the biggest and best screen in your house? There's all your Netflix. Or when you're searching for a movie or you're searching for an actor or an actress, it will automatically bring up actors and actresses who are in your Netflix account as well. And then, of course, and I'm going to show you this in a minute, there are hundreds of thousands of free things to watch using IMDb TV, on YouTube, on loads and loads of different free channels that are automatically built in.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, my dad, who's 84, Aaron, he is obsessed with his Amazon Fire Stick because he sits there and every night, that's what he loves most these days. He loves to watch the old time movies. The other day he was watching Alfred Hitchcock, Birds, and I thought it was so cool that you could find things that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Or I remember growing up watching Clint Eastwood movies with my dad. That was our thing. It's funny that, you know, they used to let me watch those movies, but, you know, you think about it, there's a little bit of nostalgia because we are home, we are bored, or maybe you're very, very busy and then you come home at the end of the day and you just want to unwind and you want to sit in front of that TV and watch cool stuff. Whatever your heart desires, you're going to be able to find it with over 500,000 movies and TV shows and songs and audiobooks. I mean, you have in the palm of your hand one of the most powerful media streamers. It looks like a little flash drive. You plug it in. If you've got Wi-Fi and an HDMI port, you are going to open this window to more entertainment than you could ever watch. Remember, one of them goes for $40, $39.99 is for one, and this is the latest generation. Today, you're paying for one, you're getting the second for $15. So it's keep one, gift one, or now outfit both of the TVs in your home, but never, ever, ever get bored again because it's endless content. Today, you can bring it home on the 5 Flex Pay. If you're new to HSN, it means get what you want now, but pay it at your convenience over time. So 5 months to pay it off. You're getting this home for less than $12 on a credit card flex. All you have to do is say, yes, I'm bored. I'm sick and tired of watching the same stuff. I'm sick and tired of all the commercials I have to sit through when I watch live TV and all that stuff. You never have to pay a fee unless you want to subscribe to certain apps that will charge you. But Aaron, you can't run out of things to watch. You can't run out of entertainment, and it's easy. If it wasn't easy, they wouldn't have sold the millions and millions that they've sold in the past.
I'll say again, it's Amazon's #1 selling device. You can think how many, I don't know, millions, hundreds of millions maybe devices Amazon sells. They make all their great Amazon Show and Amazon Dot and Amazon Echo. I mean, just all the Fire tablets, which we're going to show you in just a minute. This is their #1 selling device. People are absolutely crazy about it. It's taken us 5 years to be able to do it today special. The last one we did was in 2016. This is the 2020 version. It's 50% faster than the previous version. What I love about it, I love everything about it. I have one on every television in my house. It has a power button for your television, and it has, you'll notice, can you guys see over here that I am controlling the volume on my television? And I'm not doing that with the remote that came with my television. I'm doing that with the remote that came with the Fire TV. So you only need to use one remote now. Leslie said something earlier that, oh yeah, here's actually a little diagram of the remote.
Fantastic.
So there's the microphone at the top. It's
no
easy.
remote control clutter.
That's right. Just being able to use one little remote. It's so simple to navigate. It's so simple to talk to. You can stop, you can pause, you can fast forward, you can rewind. You know, there's not many buttons on it. There's only about a dozen buttons, so it's really easy to use. Leslie, when you were introducing the product, one of the things I thought of when you were talking about shows that you think of, you know, when you were little that bring you comfort. For me, it's I Love Lucy.
Oh,
and so
yes.
I'm going to, right? I mean, who
right. Oh, you can't help but smile. Yep.
You press the little voice button here and you say, find I Love Lucy. And I will tell you, I hadn't searched for this until you mentioned that, but I mean, everything's on here. There's I Love Lucy. We can watch it right here. Here's similar results. All of these, by the way, are free to me. So Lucy and Desi, the Westinghouse Special Lost shows, the Lucy Show, the Funny World of Lucy. I think it's really fun to look at all of these great, you know, like documentaries about Lucy. And then I also love that it suggests other things in a similar vein. Because a lot of nights I don't know what to watch. I know things that I love and I've watched in the past. So like, look, just suggest the Dick Van Dyke Show or the Bob Hope Show or classic TV bloopers or Andy Griffith.
Aaron,
kind of in that vein.
And you know what I used to watch too? I used to love Sally Field. I used to watch Gidget and the Flying Nun.
Flying Nun.
And I used to watch the Monkees. I mean, I sat at my grandmother's house in front of the TV all the time. These are things that bring us memories. They bring a smile to our face. You can pretty much find practically everything. And that is the beauty of having this. These are shows and movies that you don't find on your live TV or on your cable subscription. And a lot of times you will find it with the power of the Amazon Fire Stick and these great little media streamers. So remember, today it's 2. It's one for you and one for somebody you love. One for you, one for sister, or one for each TV in your home. one for your TV and one for the TV in the RV or the TV on the boat, or, you know, there are so many reasons to shop with us today, but it is a one-day only offer. We've got the best price anywhere, so lowest price that we found, and we're only doing it for today. So if you want it, just place your order. I'm telling you, you will love this thing. It's $759,499. But Aaron, you get it home for less than $12. You open the box, you find your HDMI port, and you plug it in. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you are off and running. And I'm telling you, you're gonna look forward to sitting down in front of your TV. I do it in bed. It's terrible. I sit down in my bed. I'm eating at night. It's not good, but I'll sit there and I just, you know, I'll watch, like, I told you I watched an Indian dating show, and I watched, like, you find the craziest things. It's delightful.
It's fun. I mean, there's a world of entertainment out there that's available to us, and who knew it was available to us so simply and so easily. You plug the little stick into your television, you connect to your Wi-Fi, you need a TV with an HDMI port, you need Wi-Fi in your house, you're good to go. You've got Amazon's #1 selling device in your house. One of the things I love about it, you don't have to subscribe to anything at all. If you happen to be, for example, if you happen to be an Amazon Prime member, all of the Amazon Prime content will be available to you, all their great original shows and movies and those sort of things. If you subscribe to Netflix or to Hulu, or, oh, here's great, this is some great examples. Hulu, Netflix, Prime, those were the first three that always come to my mind. HBO or HBO Max as it is now. Oh, you're getting some free Food Network app with this. I'll show you that in a minute. Fox to Go, NBC, YouTube.com, Showtime, Sling, Stars, ESPN. You can access all of those popular channels and websites. I know many of you subscribe to a lot of those, but what if you don't want to subscribe to anything? That's kind of my thing. Like, honestly, I see my credit card bill and I'm like, okay, another $15, another $12. And I want to get rid of some of that, to be very frank. If you're in that same boat, I want you to see all of the free stuff that's here, because there's more free programming than you will ever watch, than you can ever watch. So I went right here to find, and I'm going to go right to the free area. By the way, many people do this in place of cable. And a lot of people use, if they have an antenna, then you can watch all your live shows, but you can watch a lot of live shows with this as well. I'll get there. And all of your streaming together. That's one of the great things about this combination. Okay, these are all free. Everything you see here is free. So the featured apps like IMDb TV or Tubi, where there are free movies and TV, Pluto, Crackle, News, Stream Now, the CW, PBS, PBS Kids, those are all free. So, for example, these are some free movies and television shows that you can watch right now. No Strings Attached, Mary Queen of Scots, Arrivals, Monsters and Aliens, The Lincoln Lawyer, Collateral, The Last Witch Hunter.
It's so good.
And on. Like, you could never watch all of these things, and they're free, and they rotate, Leslie, all the time.
And by the way, Aaron, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but producer Kevin says, Leslie, please remind them to go to hsn.com or download our free app to order. We've got a little bit of a hold going on. We've got about 400 people trying to get in the ordering process. Remember, it is two. It's one for you and one for your grandkid. They will love this. By the way, the teenagers love this too. I mean, because everybody wants that access to all these wonderful shows and movies and content and entertainment. That is the easiest way to do it. And that's why you're getting the latest generation, and for one day only, instead of paying, you know, $40 each, right? $79 and change value. No, you pay the $39 for one. You're getting the second one for $15, less than $12 gets it home. And don't forget, you get software and services too. Almost $200 retail value, Aaron. So with 2.5 minutes left, take us where we need to go, Aaron. One day only value, best value of the day. We haven't done this since 2016.
Yeah, I went another 30 minutes. So, okay, I'll try to get through some things really quickly. Here's how easy it is to do. If you want to watch, you know, a television show, and if it pops into your mind, you can just say, play Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. And that's one of the things I love about it, is you don't have to monkey around with the remote trying to spell, trying to find things, trying to look. You literally say an actor or an actress or a specific movie that you like to watch or a genre that you enjoy. And I haven't even mentioned this. It's in 1080p. It's in beautiful high definition. You see what this streaming looks like? It looks perfect. You're not waiting. It's not pausing. It's not hesitating. There's no spinning circle or anything crazy like that.
You know who you want to watch on 1080p? Curtis Stone. You know, you have our Hsn and QVC app on this as well. You can shop by remote. We can watch Curtis Stone's brand new show. It's called Cook, Travel, Repeat, I think. Or what is it, Kevin? Travel, cook, travel, cook, repeat. He is, I mean, he's delightful to watch as he travels the world. But you see what I'm saying? I mean, so much, you'll never run out of content.
And I'll show you how easy it is to do that. You go, open HSN. So you can, I haven't got into the fact that you can play games with this. You can put, Crossy Roads or any of your favorite games. This will actually work as a remote, or you can connect another remote. So here's the Hsn Qvc app that Leslie was just talking about. You can watch live Hsn and QVC without, look, so I went to QVC here just to see what they're doing because we know what's going on HSN right now. Could have gone to HSN just as easy. We can go, here's the show titles on HSN. If you want to see what Leslie and I are doing right now, this isn't using cable. This isn't using an antenna. This isn't using broadcast. You see how simple this is? You can do it. If you want more and better and free content at your fingertips for any TV, doesn't have to be a new TV, doesn't have to be a smart TV.
That's right.
This makes any TV a smart TV. It makes a dumb TV a smart TV. It makes a smart TV a smarter and easier to use TV because it's all of that voice capabilities right at your fingertips.
I know. I remember I had a competitor one and I had to type in every letter, every title. Nope, this one has Alexa. You can just talk to the darn remote. By the way, remember two of your Fire Sticks, and then this is a little adapter in case you got like some cable clutter in the back. You can plug your Fire Stick into this guy, the two remote controls, the software and services. 759-499 is our today's special item number. It is a one-day only value, $180 plus of goodies, but for one day only, we're at $55.99. By the way, we have our own Hsn Protection plan, and I know that you're shopping some of the world's finest electronics here at HSN, but should something go wrong, we got you covered. It's a HSN Plus, protected by Square Trade, which is an all-state company, and you get hassle-free protection, 24/7 customer service, no deductibles. It's just another little added feature that you can add to your purchase tonight to make sure you are completely covered, because, electronics sometimes, they're supposed to make our lives easier, but sometimes, things go wrong. So ask about that Hsn Protection Plus. We wanted to talk about the great little travel case for your Amazon Fire Stick. It's a compact way to put all your wires and your cables in there, but you get the voucher to make the skins. So you customize your remote and your Fire Stick, Aaron, for $19.99.
So cool. I just love it. I think it's great. One of the best things about the Fire Stick is it can go with you. When you go to a hotel, you don't have to pay $19 to rent a movie at night anymore with your kid. You just pop the Fire Stick into that TV and you can watch your movies, your television shows and that there, or when you go to your second home or in your RV or whatever. So here's what you get. You get the travel case that you put your goodies in, which I'll show you in just a second, and you get this little Mighty Skins voucher where you can choose from over 1,000 different designs for the skins. So these are the skins that I put. Aren't these cool? Look, so now your remote,
very cool.
You'll never have a problem finding your remote again, right? You can make it nice and colorful. You can even put your own picture on this if you want it to be your kids or your pet or whatever. And then you can put a little skin on your Fire Stick as well. And then when you're on the go, you just put that into your case, zip it up, and you are out the door. Yeah,
we only have 1,000 of those, Aaron. So only 1,000 of these to go around. If you want it, it's $19.99 today, 5 flex pay on all electronics. And those electronic accessories means you're only paying $4 to get this home. But if this is something you want, if you do travel a lot, if you're gonna take your Fire Stick to grandma's house, you wanna order 1,000 left. We're gonna talk about the new Amazon tablet next. Take a moment, come back.
about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I wanted Fiend to smell lush and sexy, but still comfortable and wearable. Sensual notes and amber are mixed with softer florals for an aroma that blends to be uniquely yours. Fiend by Jessica Simpson.
I'm so grateful that you're shopping with me this wonderful Monday morning. My name is Leslie. We are talking all the coolest things from Amazon this morning, and that includes the latest, the greatest on that brand new Amazon Fire tablet in that beautiful 10-inch size. So if you're watching your movies and you're streaming your TV shows, or you're playing games, or you're actually getting some work done or doing face-to-face chatting with the people you love across the miles, this Amazon Fire HD 10-inch tablet with that 32 gigabyte of storage, by the way, expandable, is at an amazing offer. So typically our original price is $184.99. We're at $109.99 tonight. $22 is our credit card flex payment. First time this year that we're doing this Amazon Fire 10-inch high definition tablet, but really just the most amazing performance, the largest screen they make, 30% faster, extended battery life, and all you gotta do tonight is say, yep, I want it, and I wanna choose my color, because we do have the color options for you tonight. We have it in black. You can also pick it up today in the white, and you also have it available in the plum. Item number 761398. And by the way, you do get a voucher to create and make your own custom case, because you need a case anyway. We're throwing in that voucher for you to go ahead and either choose from thousands of images, or go ahead and upload your own favorite image and now get your case. I want to show you the value here, because typically this tablet, remember, this is the latest on the Fire tablets, and the biggest screen or biggest display is typically $149.99. Today we're at $109.99, and we threw in all these great goodies, software and services, and that caseable voucher. So, Aaron, this is exciting because, you know, we are lounging around the house, and if we are getting out, we're sitting at a park, we're sitting outside at a restaurant. You know, this is the ideal way to stay connected, to do your streaming, your social media, and all that stuff with a great tablet.
Yeah, Leslie, you know, it really is. It is America's sweetheart tablet, as we'd like to say. America's sweetheart tablet, because it's just so daggone simple to use. I love it. And here's a couple of keys. As you mentioned, it is the first time this year we have done the 10-inch tablet. We've seen the 7-inch tablet. We've seen the 8-inch tablet. But I'll tell you what, I've been selling tablets for a long time at HSN, and something no one has ever said to me. In one time, you know, people are not afraid in general to make their opinions known and to tell me what they like and what they don't like. No one has ever said, Aaron, I wish I'd bought a smaller tablet. Never one time. It's a universal truth. So having the larger size is such a pleasure. You know what having a larger size means? It means, for example, when you think you can't see something. So right there, you can probably see Marlo's pretty face, but you might not be able to see the words there. Now you can see it says, good eating. That's Marlo's show. Being able to pinch, being able to zoom, you can see it so much more clearly. And I'll give you an example. This is a 7-inch cutout. Using this 7-inch cutout, notice that the 10-inch screen is a little more than double the size a 7-inch tablet. So again, it just means being able to do more. A couple of things about this tablet. And I think we have a little video, a features video, or still to talk through the tablet. It's an thank you. This is the the brand new Fire 10, 32 gigs of storage built in. It does have an expandable card slot. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, micro SD card slot, 12-hour battery life, quad-core processor, Alexa hands-free is built in for asking for about music or news or weather or sports or any of those kind of things. In fact, we're going to play that video again. We're going to play that video again for you guys right now, because it goes so darn fast. And I feel like I didn't get to say it all. So this one is 32 gigs of storage. It's very easy to expand because it's a micro SD card slot. It is 1080p. It's the only tablet I sell that's 1080p. So that's, you know, above 720p when it comes to quality of the screen. You know, only Alexa tablet or only Fire tablets come with Alexa built in, which is a big thing. That's everybody's favorite virtual assistant. After we touch base with Leslie, I'll show you some more Alexa features. It means, just kind of like it did with our Today Special that we were talking about, just being able to ask your tablet for what you want and having the tablet find it just like that.
And I love this 10-inch size because it just means, you, like you said, you see everything better, right? And because of that 1080p, your movies, your games, you know, writing a quick email, checking out social media, everything is so much faster, so much easier, so much brighter. So it's just a joy to go ahead and use this. I love to curl up on a couch with my tablet. My boys have Amazon Fire tablets. They don't have the 10-inch size. But I told Aaron before the show, I'm thinking of buying this one for my dad, who's 84, and like I said, doesn't want to do much these days, is barely getting out. We're trying to keep him safe, but at the end of the day, he's like, I want a new tablet. And you know, you can go ahead and pay so much more for tablets these days. You don't have to. As Aaron said, this is America's sweetheart. People love it. It's easy to use. It's wonderful performance. It's just user-friendly. So Aaron, whether it's a face-to-face chat before you go to bed with maybe your favorite person or your sister or your best friend, or playing games, or just using it for entertainment or reading books, you know, whatever you're gonna do, it's just gonna be a better experience. This is the latest one, the latest generation, and if you want it today, you can break this down into monthly payments. You'd only have to pay the first $22 on the credit card FlexPay to go ahead and get it home. But at the end of the day, you know, I know that a lot of you say, well, how does HSN do this? Well, we work hand in hand with Amazon. This is why we get these amazing deals, because typically this 10-inch size in the latest generation, Aaron, is $149.
Right, and you know, so this is a front-facing camera and a rear-facing camera. That was something you mentioned, whether we're doing Zoom or we're doing Skype or doing Google Classroom, those sort of things with our friends and families. Something we haven't yet mentioned, two things. If you're wondering how I'm holding, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys this right off the bat. How I'm holding a 10-inch tablet with only one hand, that's called the G-Hold. Leslie has all the different colors of the G-Hold in front of her, from which you can choose if you want to pick it up. I recommend it for anybody who uses any brand of tablet. I think it is the greatest tablet invention ever invented. So there's my 2 cents. That's additionally available, but something that comes included that is so neat as well. Look at, this is a voucherable, you could call it a voucherable. It's a caseable. It's a voucher for a caseable case. This is an example of a caseable case. So you go onto their website, and this, again, comes along with the tablet. You can put in a picture, and Les is showing you some there. You can put in your own picture, or you can choose. They have over 10,000. There was Shannon and I think if you turn Shannon around, you'll probably see me in my, in my St. Patrick's Day outfit. You can do something silly like we did, or you can choose from their great designs. But here's the point. Almost everybody buys a case when they buy a tablet, right? And a lot of times, I'll bet you anything. A lot of you have spent more on a case than you're spending tonight on this tablet. I'll bet you anything. I know on my first case, I bought a case that was specifically designed for my tablet. Well, let me show you something. This is specifically designed too. It even has the magnetic closure. I know you're not going to expect what I'm about to show you. So when you close this, it detects that you closed it, and it turns it off. So you can't see there because I opened it. This is turned off, so it's power saving. And then when you open it again, it turns it back on. That's how smart the case and the tablet work together. They are designed and built to work together and go together. So I think it's an exciting package that we put together here. See, you can see there, you can kind of see, if you watch for a second, you'll see it's black at first, and then it takes it just a second to turn on. Here's another thing that's really cool about this case is it folds up into like a kickstand. So now if you want to watch a show, or you want to use this, if you're lying in bed at night and you're doing Zoom or you're doing Skype or whatever, and you want to use the camera, it's a nice little built-in stand as well.
It's you know, we were talking about the Fire Stick being a portal, right, into the world of entertainment, and you know, countless movies and TV shows and all of that wonderful content. This is like having the world of entertainment in the palm of your hand. whatever it is you like to do. Do you love to read books at night instead of carrying all those books with you or keeping them on the nightside table? Now you download them. You know, do you love to read the news first thing in the morning? Sit up in bed, have a mimosa, have a cup of coffee, whatever you want to do. Now read your news on your tablet, watch your movies, write the emails. You do it all with this ultra slim design, that beautiful, brilliant high definition screen. Remember, this is the largest size that they do, that 10-inch size. It is an expandable tablet, which, Aaron, that's a big deal too, because these, a lot of the top tier brands, you cannot expand. You got to choose your memory. And that's it. What you get, right? With this one, I mean, this grows with you. This is future proof.
It's a really important point, and thank you. I'm going to back up and kind of slow down a little bit. I ran right from my today's special presentation. I feel like I've been going quickly. There are some key things, like you just said, Leslie, that I really want everyone to hear. Number one, it's an octa-core processor, so it's 30% faster than the previous version. This is the most recent version of the Fire 10. It is the largest screen in any of the Fire 10 tablets. Number two, Alexa is built in. She's going to want me to talk to her. See that blue line lights up at the bottom? That means she's listening. If you're wanting to open one of your favorite or any of your apps, you don't have to search for your apps anymore. You can just say, Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
So how fast that was, right? That's and this is the next thing I was going to. This is an octa-core processor. It's the only tablet that I sell, and I sell probably 24 different types of great tablets at HSN. This is the only one with an octa-core processor. We don't even have computers that have octa-core processors at HSN right now. We have lots that have dual-core, a couple that have quad-core, and none that have octa-core. This has octa-core. And so what it means is, as information is flowing through the tablet, it's so much faster because there are more lanes through which the information can flow. And you can see that. So you saw I open Netflix a minute ago. Now I'm going to say, Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
I'm going to go right from one app to the next app it was instant. I mean, I couldn't take a breath time to explain it before it happened. All the other features too, like Alexa, what's the weather? Try that again. Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently in Tampa, 73 degrees.
So
Fahrenheit.
all of those features, the weather and your shopping list and, and things the kids want to ask, that's all at your fingertips. Now
I just remembered my boys just 2 days ago, they were like, Mama, what's faster, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini? And I'm like, that's when Alexa comes in handy, right? Alexa. I mean, you have no idea. But yeah, it's so wonderful because as you're getting to know your tablet, maybe you don't know where everything is, right? Especially my dad, who's 84, and I'm going to pick this up for him today. But if you don't know where anything is, you just talk to it, right, Aaron?
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, I didn't answer a question you asked me earlier, and I'd like to, because I got sidetracked with some of the other great features, and that is about the expandable memory. So this version of the Fire 10 has 32 gigs of memory built in. That's storage memory where you store your movies and your music and your games and your apps and all that kind of stuff. If you want to expand that, it could not be any easier. This is an expandable memory slot right here. You put a micro SD card in. You can put in up to a 512 gigabyte micro SD card. It's one of the largest I've ever seen. So really, you can make this the size of a computer, in terms of what you can store on it. Another thing, you mentioned your dad, Les, and this is what made me really think of this feature I'm about to show you. It's a lifetime of built-in help and support. You can say, Alexa, open help. And with the help screen, Alexa, open help.
Here's help.
With help come along all kinds of great things. There's tutorials, device help, but one of my favorite things are the help videos. So for example, if you want to know how to connect to Wi-Fi, it's simple to do, but maybe it's your dad or my mom or whomever that need a little bit of extra help in it or would like a tutorial to walk through. Here's a 30-second tutorial can watch it as many times as you want, can rewind, can start over. You're not bugging anybody. You know what I mean? You're not calling somebody to ask questions a whole lot. There's just all of this information for you. And there's about a dozen different help videos that I think are super helpful in getting anyone started.
Remember, you have options tonight. You can choose from three different colors. So you can go for the sleek black. We also have it available for you in the white. And if you want that plum color, I've got the final 1,000 left. So that is my most limited. This is 761-398. It is beautiful. And maybe you've been waiting for this one. Maybe the typical sizes of tablets are too small for you. Or you're like, that's ridiculous. How can anybody enjoy a movie or a TV show on that? This is the largest size they do. It is that brilliant, beautiful, high definition 10-inch display with the best processor, that octa-core technology, so everything is smooth and lightning fast. The performance is unbelievable. By the way, they even extended the battery life, so 12-hour battery life. But Aaron, whatever you like to do, whether it's video chats, or, you know, kids doing schoolwork on this one, right? Now the boys have to start reading every single night on an app. Guess where they'll be reading? On their Amazon tablet, right? You know, they don't have this one, right? They don't have the 10-inch size, but, you know, whatever it is you do, gaming, catching up on social media, sending photographs, you know, whatever you like to do, you can do it all, and it fits in the palm of your hand. It's just a beautiful tablet, and you've got options because it's future-proof. It's expandable, right? It's not like the other very expensive tablets that you can't do that with.
That's exactly right. It's a little tougher than other tablets too. Last thing I'll show you, you don't have to worry about dropping this tablet. It's been drop tested and tumble tested in a way that it is much more durable than most other tablets you'll see. Don't
forget, you're also getting not only your 10-inch tablet, but you will be getting the caseable custom voucher so you can make your own case. And you're also getting some software and services included in your purchase today. This is item number 761-398. And Aaron, I think I get to say good night to you tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. What a wonderful today's special and great deals from Amazon.
Always great to spend time with you. Thanks for having me, Les.
You too, Aaron. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. You know, we've got great deals and great prices. And if you want to take advantage of 30% off some of HSN's top picks, well, HSN is giving you something really special, and it's an online-only secret sale. Not so secret anymore. All you need to know is the secret phrase. It's Get Glam. Get Glam is the phrase, and you can treat yourself to that 30% off top picks in fashion, in jewelry, in health and fitness. These sales and prices are so good that they are only for a limited time only. So you do want to act quick. If you want to take advantage of that secret sale, just go to hsn.com, type in the words Get Glam into the search bar, and go ahead and reveal those awesome deals. It's kind of fun. I've gotten a little bit addicted to these little secret sales. And so it's unbelievable what you'll find there. Even products that maybe you wanted to buy and you didn't treat yourself to because maybe they weren't in the budget that week. Make sure you check it all out on hsn.com. Okay, so we are talking about one of my favorite products to present, and this is from one of the leading brand, or one of the leading brands in portable batteries, portable power. This is Mophie. What we have for you today is an absolute essential. It is a must-have gadget. It's the newest, it's the most powerful power bank and car jump starter. That's right, in that small little body. It weighs approximately 1.5 pounds. Yes, you're gonna be able to power your everyday devices like your smartphones and your tablets and, you know, laptops, wireless headphones, gaming devices, all that stuff that you typically power. But what's special about this one is that you're also going to be able to jumpstart a full-size car, a full-size SUV, your lawnmower, I don't know, full-size truck. It is unbelievable power. That's why you see the little mini jumper cables included there. You're getting all of that today. You have the 2 USB ports. You have 1 AC outlet, right? So one of those AC outlets, which is like a wall outlet, that you can now go ahead and plug in, let's see, a lamp, a fan. You can plug in any device as long as it's not a heated device. So ladies and gentlemen, no flat irons, no hair dryers, but you can pretty much plug in anything. So it's a perfect little item to have if you love to spend time outdoors, maybe you love to spend a day at the beach, but also as we head into those storms, those spring storms, that hurricane season, this is just an absolute must. We've got a couple of brand new colors for you. And remember, this is the latest and the most powerful that Mophie makes. So let me walk you through those choices today. We've got it available for you, let's see, in the black. We've also got the platinum, which is the one I was showing you right over here. It's just that cool kind of icy silver. There you go. We also have it available for you in the rose gold on the top. We also have it available for you in the blue. This guy here is called Turquoise. And then Kevin, there's one that says ebb and flow. Is that the purple one on that side? Okay, I did say black. So black, blue, rose gold. This is called Turquoise, and there is a purple over there. Okay, so that's called purple. So the ebb and flow is now gone, but brand new, the most powerful that they do. This is 760029, and my good friend Lori Leland is our brand expert when it comes to all things Mophie. And Lori, welcome back in. This is an absolute must-have gadget for anybody that has electronics, but if you drive, right? Or your kid started driving, or your teenager just got his license or her license, they need to have this in the car as well. It's such a wonderful buy, and today, great sale price as well.
Yeah, this is amazing. And you said it so well, Leslie. This is Mophie, so #1 top-selling charging brand in the United States. If you are a brand snob or you're gifting this for someone who really loves great brands, this is the brand to get. And I will tell you, you can find Mophie at the Apple Store and super high-end stores, but you can't find this one. This is the Power Station Go Max. It has 55,500 milliwatt hours of power built right into this. So on my particular phone, I'm a Samsung Galaxy user, I get about 4 full charges on my phone. So this can go room to room. It can charge your Bluetooth headphones, your portable speakers. It can charge your wearables, your Fitbit. I take it in my bathroom because I don't have the fancy outlets yet that have the USB, and I can charge my beauty tools. This charges everything in your whole life. Oh, and like you said, Les, if your car has a dead battery and you're stranded roadside, you don't have to call anybody. You don't have to wait for the service. We all know hot weather really affects batteries. With Mophie, you can jumpstart your vehicle. So you can actually jumpstart your car up to 83 times on a single charge of the Mophie before you have to plug your Mophie back in. But it works for cars, trucks, SUVs, your lawnmowers. If you're a boat owner, this is a must-have. It works with laptops. So on this particular one right here, I'm charging 3 things. I'm charging my Fitbit right here. I'm charging my iPad, and then I'm also charging my laptop because it has that actual outlet right on the side. So this is amazing for emergency preparedness, super high speed USB ports on the front. So I was just charging my phone. So you could be charging 3 things at the same time. And then Leslie, this one is so feature packed. It even has a flashlight, so super bright flashlight. You also have an emergency light and an SOS light. So maybe something does happen to your car and it's not a dead battery and you need to alert other drivers that you're parked roadside, you can turn on this light and help flag them down or let them know. And then finally, this is the first Mophie ever that actually has an LCD screen that tells you how charged your Mophie is. So you can see an actual percentage right here on the screen that tells you when it's time to plug this in. But you said it's only £1.50. And imagine in that emergency situation or in a power outage situation, being able to plug in your lamp and now walk through your house because now you have that portable plug. Imagine being able to plug in your laptop and charge it in the vehicle when you're on a road trip. So it keeps you connected. Maybe if you're doing your office or remote schooling, this thing is something you're going to use all day, every day, and then perfect for emergencies in case you need to jumpstart your car as well. I love it. I use it daily, Leslie.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You're not going to just save this for emergency situations. You're going to use this every day because we all have tons of devices that now require charging. They're even making beauty tools, rechargeable like that, right? They're trying to save us money on batteries. I think it's brilliant, but how do we charge all these devices? You need a Mophie. This is why I say it's a must-have gadget. So remember, your everyday devices, check. But then, in the event of an emergency, in the event that your car is dead or your boat is dead or, you know, your full-size SUV or truck is dead, you get the mini jumper cables. It doesn't get any easy if you forget the instructions. It even shows you the step-by-step instructions on the carry pouch that you get included. So, Lori, I mean, this has always been super successful, and now today, it's the newest and the most powerful, so people are lining up to pick up a couple. They make great gifts as well.
Yeah, super great gift because you don't need to know anything really about the person other than, do they use gadgets, right? Do they have a phone? Probably. Do they have a tablet? Probably. Are they using a laptop? Do they need a wall outlet on the go? We all can benefit from that. So like you said, great gift. I know with Mother's and Father's Day around the corner, this would be amazing. I actually gifted one of these to my mother-in-law about a year ago, and then she came back recently and said, I need another one. So I've actually got her a second one because it's been such a popular gift for her. She moved into a new, she and my father-in-law moved into a new house, and they didn't have convenient outlets. So she's just using it for her desk lamp for a couple hours a day, and it's powering it. And like you said, Leslie, this great little carrying pouch has all the instructions. So this is if you need to jumpstart your vehicle. It also shows you how to charge your laptop. Now you're getting the spark-free mini jumper cables. These are not intimidating. They're not the big, scary jumper cables we used to have to deal with. You don't need another car. All you need to do is simply connect these connectors, it's red and black, to the red and black parts of your batteries. You just slip this part in first, okay? And then you're gonna touch the button right here on the screen, and it's gonna tell you how dead your car battery really is. If it's less than 12 volts, it's not gonna start, okay? You push the button, and then you jump in the car and start it. That is literally how fast and easy it is. I've actually gotten myself out of a situation when I had a dead car battery with Mophie in 2 minutes, Leslie. So think about not having to wait for that service. Think about how hot it is outside right now. And it's going to start getting hotter all over the country, obviously. I mean, we really need something that's going to protect us and keep us safe in case our car batteries die. And if you have that new driver, like you said, oh my gosh, an absolute must-have. But super lightweight, only 1.5 pounds, so you can carry it with you. Yep. And I will say the way my husband and I use it most often, we do have one that we keep in the glove box of the car just in case of that emergency, just in case the battery dies. We know we're not going to get stranded there. But what we do mostly with our Mophie, sit on the couch together. No more fighting over that one outlet, right? We don't have cables long enough to be able to plug my phone and his phone into the wall outlet. It won't reach. So now we just sit there together, charging together right on the couch. So this is something, it's super practical. You're going to use it all the time and so powerful. Again, 55,500 milliwatt hours on this battery charger. It's amazing. Works with everything too. Nintendo Switch, all of your gadgets.
Of course. And by the way, typically $159.99. So we do have the latest, the greatest, the most powerful Mophie that we've done on sale today. $109.99 is your price. This make wonderful gifts, whether it's Easter, graduation, Mother's Day, but because everybody's got the gadgets and everybody at some point or another, especially if you drive, will run into that situation. For me, the last time it happened, Lori, in a brand new car, it was 5 a.m. and I was trying to get to Hsn. And I stopped at a gas station to get some gas, and I went to turn on the car and it was dead. And of course, I'm standing there in the dark, asking for help. Nobody had jumper cables. I didn't have jumper cables. So it is such a wonderful thing for anybody that drives, but keep in mind, you will use this all the time. And now we're getting out, Lori. We want to be out. So maybe you're having picnics or you're sitting in a park just to breathe some fresh air, or you are going to spend a day at the beach, right? This is something wonderful that you can take with you. And now you make sure you never run out of power on your devices again. 760029 is your item number. We only have a couple of seconds left, Lori, if you want to repeat the offer again, but the most powerful, 5 different colors available for you. Take it away, doll.
Yeah, so high-speed USB charging ports on the front for your phones, your tablets, your headphones, your Bluetooth speakers, your gaming devices, anything you can imagine, and an actual outlet. So plug in your laptop computer, plug in a lamp, plug in a fan if it's hot outside and you need that relief. And I'll tell you what, you're going to use this all over your house. I'm using it out on my patio. I was out doing a little work on my laptop the other day. I don't have a convenient plug outside, unfortunately. So I just plugged it right into Mophie. This is your flashlight. This is actually the max, so the most powerful Mophie that Mophie makes. Not available in stores, only available at HSN, and the first and only one with an actual LCD screen. So I can see mine right here, 96% charge. Then I just recharge it, use it over and over and over again. Holds a charge for 1.5 years too, Leslie. So if you want to pop it in the car and just know it's going to be there for you at all times, it's a great option as well. You
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And Lori, it's not a no-name brand. You wonder if it's going to leave you stranded. It is that #1 name brand when it comes to portable power. So Miss Lori, we are out of time. I love you. I mean it. I miss you. I can't wait to have you here in person, my friend. Thank you for stopping by.
I love and miss you too. Thank you so much, Leslie. Bye,
Bye, Lori. Take care. Have a good night. Okay, everybody, choose your color. It's 760-029. And with that, we wrap up this great hour of electronics. We've got collectibles and coins coming up next, everybody.
March is Women's History Month in honor of the thousands of women who work with HSN and the millions who shop with us. We are proud to celebrate you all month long. We'll highlight women-owned businesses in our own HSN family, as well as support women-owned small businesses across the country through our series, Small Business Spotlights. To learn more and shop, go to hsn.com and search Women Owned.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.